Hello and welcome. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is Arumba's agenda on July the 21st, 2016. Just wanted to let everybody know kind of what's going on right now. My family is, we're going to be taking them to the airport. They're going to head to South America for a few weeks. We do this once every year to 2 years. I'll leave for about a week. They're going to be gone for about 6 to 7. So usually what that means is that I get a whole lot done during the summer. I work a lot, I stream a lot, there's lots of videos. Sometimes I go up to 12 videos a day. But for right this moment, I want to let everyone know that I'm actually going to take like a day off because I'm at my wit's end a little bit with some of the just the negativity that I'm seeing everywhere, and I take it too personally. It could be partially because of you know, I'm gonna speak frankly here. I'm taking medication for anti-depression and anti-anxiety, and I've never been the type of person who's ever really felt emotion, like period, straight up. Like I just don't feel it ever. Like the only time I would ever feel anything is if I was drunk, and so my doctor thinks that that's an anxiety issue. He thinks that there's some sort of a chemical block that prevents me from feeling emotion, and so, you know, I'm on a medication that helps with that, and maybe it's making me more sensitive than normal and thin-skinned. But quite frankly, you know, I've played two YouTube campaigns of Hearts of Iron 4, and I can't help myself. I feel like Total Biscuit. I feel like the kind of guy who I know it's bad for me, but I do it anyway. I read the fucking comment section. I can't not do it, and it's just full of cancerous shit that makes me feel horrible. And it's like I walk away from it not wanting to play the game anymore, not wanting to record videos, not wanting to do anything, and I hate it. Just absolutely hate it. One of the comments that I recently responded to, I mentioned that I'm like literally, and I'm serious when I say this, I'm 75% in my mind of the way towards just completely flat out disabling YouTube comments, period, across the board, because they serve a purpose. Okay? Do you want to know what that purpose is? Search engine optimization. That's it. That's all they matter for. Occasionally, there's a YouTube comment that's constructive, and I have a good discussion with someone, and I actually enjoy the fact that they commented, but 99% of the time, it's some fucker saying, first, second, first. There's always 4 or 5 people who say first because they want to be first, which is fine, whatever. But for the most part, the purpose of YouTube comments is search engine optimization. The more comments there are, the higher the video gets ranked. That's the only reason that they matter, okay? For everything else, the most constructive conversations I've ever had have been on my subreddit. It's at reddit.com/Arumba07. If you want to talk to me and you want to talk about game strategy and you want to talk about actual, like, hey, here's how you can get better Hearts of Iron 4, go there, okay? But just stop shitting on the fucking videos. Like, I've literally, the more I talk, I'm at like 80%. Like, I am so close. I just don't see the reason to have these comments even something that can enter into my mind. It is just such hateful, negative shit, and I can't stand it. So, that's just kind of where I'm at right now. And again, maybe I'm being too thin-skinned. Yeah, you gotta be thick-skinned if you're gonna be a YouTube person. Sure, that's true. I agree, but I just want to play games and have fun. And I had a great time in the Poland campaign. I really did. I learned so much. If I played Poland again right now, I know I would do a much, much better job, and it's because I made mistakes, and that's my learning style. And yet, I get all these comments saying, waste of my fucking time watching this campaign. Yeah, well then fuck off. Go away. I'm not interested in your feedback. I'm not interested in you. You don't have to watch. You personally, on an individual basis, you one person that wants to take the time to write a hateful comment like that, and yes, that is a hateful fucking comment. Fuck you. Go away. Like, I can't stand it. So, anyway, this is a really weird video for me, and I don't care. I'm going to leave the comment section enabled for this. Feel free to shit on it all you want and tell me that I'm being weak or that I'm being I don't know. Tell me whatever you want, but just be aware that this might be the last goddamn time you have a chance to comment on a YouTube video on my channel. So, with that said, there are going to be a couple videos coming out. One, I'm going to keep playing the Quill campaign, but I'm taking a day off, maybe even two, because you guys have really, really put me in a negative place, and I can't stand that fact. I'm normally a pretty content person. Happy? No. That's why I'm taking antidepressants and anti-anxiety medication. I'm working on it. But God, it's just so frustrating. You know the definition of frustration, at least where I came from? Frustration is when you are in a position where something is bothering you or you are upset and there feels like there's no way out. That's what it is. I feel frustrated because there just doesn't seem to be any way to win with some of these people. And they keep on getting to me. And I know it's only 1%, maybe even only 0.1% of people who are doing these things, but it hurts. And I'm feeling it now, which is good and bad. It's good because I need to, as a person, feel emotion. That's important for me, for my wife, for my kids, for my life, for me to be able to be a good parent. Like the other day on stream, I was streaming on a normal night, a scheduled stream. We had finished dinner, and I had cooked dinner, fed all the kids, done all of my fatherly duties, and then some guy comments in Twitch chat saying, Arumba's a terrible fucking father. He's a terrible father. I can't believe he's streaming instead of spending time with his family. And I'm thinking, Jesus, motherfucker, do you have any concept? You don't know what I do. You don't know my life. I cooked dinner. I fed those kids. I love them to death. I am not a bad father. And yet one person shits on it, and now my entire attitude turns around. I put the stream in sub-only mode. I almost canceled the stream, and I'm up to here. I am like visually up to here, like 80%. So anyway, there's my agenda. I hope to go back to 8 videos a day. I hope that this next 6 to 7 weeks, I can get back to being happy, productive, enjoying the games that I'm playing, because I enjoy all the games that I play. That's the thing. I have a good time. I don't know why all you guys are having such a shit time watching them. And if you are, then just stop watching them. You know what? There's plenty of other people who are interested in it. So if you're not interested, I don't get that. What's the point? Why watch a video of a guy? Like, who takes the time to watch videos just to shit on those videos? Like, that's really weird. Like, just don't watch the video. If you think that I'm not providing value to you, go away. I'm not interested in your negativity. Okay? Like, just, seriously, just go away. I'll be okay without you. You don't need to say things in the comment section. You can just politely, where I grew up, if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. And with that said, I'm going to seriously contemplate whether or not actually uploading this video as is, and I'm going to take a break. So, Jesus Christ. I'll see you soon.